Hey Scorpio, this is Mama TPG with One Love, One Light Tarot. Welcome to your wealth reading. Sorry water signs were last in the lineup, but let's get started to see what lesson you're working on in regard to your wealth. Spirit, what is the lesson? What's the lesson that Scorpio is working on? Show me clearly. We have guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Okay, so this could be something where you are, spending money to try to make up something to someone. Maybe you feel like you caused them pain and you are, there's nothing you can do about the past. And I feel like guilt is a way of your soul telling you that you need to heal some things. You need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive others. And, I don't think that guilt is meant to hang around long, because it can really create quite the chaos within your intuition, within your heart space. So let's see how this is playing out for you. What is Scorpio's current energy, current wealth energy? Spirit, what is Scorpio's current wealth energy? And we have moving on. So this is the Six of Swords. So this could also relate to, something affecting your wealth where you're having to leave a situation. And it might be because you've come into an understanding that you just can't, in order to maintain, emotional health or spiritual health, you cannot stay in your current situation, and you have to move on to, calmer waters and a more inviting space. And you may be feeling guilty over that, and this could affect your wealth. It really could. It affects your vibration. It affects, how you approach your work, everything. So what else do we have? What's the challenge for Scorpio right now? What is the challenge? And we have the Seven of Pentacles, patience and planning. So this is really about having sown the seeds. This is your challenge here. So I feel like there's some impatience. So it could be even that you are considering leaving a job because you're just not feeling like it's panning out or doing what it needs to do in your life in regard to your wealth. But let's see what else Spirit has. What is the advice for Scorpio? And we have the Three of Swords, heartache and loss. So, this is like really talking about a need for healing, a need for forgiveness. And, if this is associated with guilt, there could be something that, you need to forgive yourself for or make right. I mean, sometimes we can't make things right, but, how do you bring back balance to the situation? Healing and forgiveness. Okay, and what is the outcome for Scorpio? We have the Three of Wands, and it says partnerships and alliances. So I feel like there is a new path that you'll be going on, but Spirit is saying you're going to need to heal this guilt, come to a place of forgiveness. So the Six of Swords, directly related to your wealth, is about recognizing when it's time to pull the plug, when it's time to move on, right? So it's very similar meaning even in regard to your wealth. The Seven of Pentacles here in regard to your wealth is talking about an upswing in your cash flow. So this is your challenge though. So I feel like it's not, you can't say that because it's a challenge that means it's a downswing. It's about you seeing that there's an upswing And that's what Spirit is giving me right now. It's about you seeing that things are about to get better. And it's because you've come to the right conclusion to remove yourself from a situation to be able to get this clarity and see things clearly. Directly related to your wealth with this Three of Swords, this is talking about looking for, those airtight, bulletproof solutions to your wealth issues. So I feel like this is not a time to necessarily take risk, but this is about really looking at your finances, evaluating and seeing where you can redistribute your money, looking for a better solution, and a good solid solution, not risk. I mean, I'm not saying we always have some risk, but with finances, because investments don't always pay off. Involving others doesn't always pay off, but Spirit is saying it will, because you have this partnerships and alliances. And this is directly related to your finances. This is talking about getting a better vantage point and being able to really look at things from a higher perspective and looking at the long term, right? Looking at what is going to work for the long term. How can you establish a better cash flow? All right, so let's clarify a little bit here. So Spirit, why is this Six of Swords or moving on here for Scorpio? And we have Justice. So there could have been some kind of activity that was, involved, I want to say paperwork, court systems, lawyers, something to that effect. But directly related to your wealth, we're talking about really being cautious. And so I think that it's going to take a lot for you to, even leaving this situation, if it's going into the unknown, going into a calmer place, that can be, that can be a risk, right? But it's minimal, because you know that where you're at, whether it's just financially or whether it's physically, your environment is not conducive to bringing about this balance. And that's what Justice is all about, balancing things out. Okay, so why is this Patience and Planning or Seven of Pentacles here as the challenge for Scorpio? And we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this is really affecting your confidence. So I'm seeing this as you in the situation. You could be dealing with a Libra. This is also Libra. And that's only signs I'm seeing right off the bat. But Queen of Wands is, for me, is like Sagittarius, Gemini. Really Sagittarius is for me, Queen of Wands. But this could be you. I feel like this is you. This is about you. I mean, just looking at this here, it's about looking, how can you move forward with confidence, and whatever this is depleting your self-worth. So I feel like your challenge here is being able to recognize that you're a magical being and that you can manifest and go after the desires of your heart. Directly related to your wealth, the Queen of Wands is talking about some type of justice, type of ruling going your way. Okay, and this is in the challenge position. So if you are dealing with any type of court situation, Spirit is saying that the ruling will go your way, but because it's in the challenge, it's not going to be easy, and it's going to be hard to, it can be very stressful towards your finances and towards your confidence while you're going through this. But there is some waiting that needs to happen here. All right, so why is this Three of Swords here as the advice from Spirit, this heartache and loss? And we have the Nine of Pentacles. So This is really an independence card and really being able to see the fruits of your labor. And I feel like by clarifying the Three of Swords, Spirit is saying you need to address whatever this needs to be healed or forgived, and this is where you're going to end up with. Now, directly related to your wealth, this is all about security and prosperity. So this is about also recognizing what you already have and not to be under the illusion or the self-sabotage thoughts that all is lost. You have security, you have prosperity, you will have the opportunity to really enjoy the fruits of your labor. It's just going to be about getting through these challenges, okay? And sometimes knowing that on the other side of these challenges you will have victory is really helps motivate you to keep going. All right, so why is this Three of Wands or partnerships and alliances here for Scorpio as the outcome? And we have the King of Cups. All right. So there may be somebody, this could be your partner, this could be you know, somebody that is in a place of leadership that is going to help you, some type of alliance, or you know, they may be offering you something that will really bring about that stability in your life. But this could be an energy that is just going to be present or that you're going to need to take on, and this is talking about emotional stability and really recognizing where you're putting your energy, where you're putting your time, where you're putting your money. Is that what's important to you? It's very eye-opening when you're thinking this, you know, what's most important to me? Oh, my family and my home. But you see that a lot of your money is going towards something that is not important to you, just because it's just something that, you know, you have never really evaluated how much money is going out. Oh, I'm paying all this money towards a car that I never use, or that is just not worth it. Whatever it is for you, recognizing that your money needs to align with what your priorities are, what's most important to you. Directly related to your wealth, the King of Cups is talking about you getting what you're worth. So this could be in a job, this could be about a service that you're providing, making sure that you're charging enough. It could be anything, but for me, in this overall reading, it's about recognizing your own self-worth and about emotional balance and where is your time, energy, and money, your emotions. Where are you putting those things, and does it align with what's most important to you? Okay, so let's get some guidance to close this out. Spirit, what is the closing guidance for Scorpio? Okay, and we have wishes come true, rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. And I feel like this is all hinging on this forgiving yourself, forgiving others, and being able to really truly heal and move on from whatever this situation is. If it is some type of situation, civil suit, whatever this is with justice, balance will come forth once this is over with, and the ruling will go in your favor. Obviously, this is a general reading, so take it how it resonates with you. Okay, and we also have the Festival. Creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic party or event. And the Three of Wands, any threes can talk about you know, events or coming together with others. So there may be an event, it may be something that can really affect your wealth in a positive way, or this could just be talking about connecting with others and allowing others to support you. Any other guidance for Scorpio? Dragonfly, you bring light to this world, and you need to know that that is something that really, you light up this world. So don't allow this negative emotion, this negative time of emotions to put your light out. Allow your light to shine regardless, okay? Forgive yourself, forgive others, and move forward with love. Those are the messages that came through for you, Scorpio. I do appreciate you watching so much. And remember that the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.